Welcome to the Deep Dive, where we filter through the noise to bring you the knowledge that counts. Today we're looking at something you've probably seen around those apps promising quick cash just for signing up.
Right. Sign-up bonuses, are they for real? Can you actually make quick money?
Exactly. Everyone's looking for ways to, maybe earn a little extra on the side. So are these apps a genuine opportunity or just smoke and mirrors?
That's what we're digging into. It's easy to see the appeal, this idea of getting money for almost nothing. But like anything, you really need to understand what's involved.
For sure. And to help us navigate this, we're using a pretty recent article as our guide. It's called 20 Best Sign-Up Bonus Apps for Quick Money, up to $100. It's by Sarisha Naramanchi, and it was updated early 2025, so it's pretty current.
Yeah, it gives a good lay of the land.
So our mission here isn't just to list the apps. We want to really break down what they offer, what the catch might be, and help you figure out if spending your time or maybe sharing your data is worth it for these bonuses.
And the article helpfully groups them. We've got survey sites get paid for opinions, then cashback apps, which reward you for shopping you might already be doing,
All right?
and even a few passive income ones, which, well, the idea is they earn you money with minimal effort after setup.
All right, let's jump into that first group then, survey sites. The article kicks off with Inbox Dollars, says they offer a $5 sign-up bonus.
Yep, $5 to get you in the door.
Okay, but beyond that initial $5, what are you actually doing on Inbox Dollars? How do you earn more?
Well, what's interesting about them, and they've been around since 2000, BBB accredited, all that, is that it's not just surveys. They list things like reading emails, watching videos.
Watching ads, even.
Yeah, watching ads, taking surveys, very small tasks. They claim they've paid out like over $80 million to users over the years.
80 million. Wow.
Yeah, so it suggests there's something there, a steady flow of ways to earn, supposedly.
Okay, but let's talk brass tacks. You, the listener, you sign up, you see that $5. How quickly can you actually get that money?
Ah, right, the payout threshold, that's key. For Inbox Dollars, it's $30.
30. Okay, so that $5 is just a starting point.
Exactly. It's a nice little boost, but you've got to stick with it, do those activities, the emails, the videos, whatever, until you hit 30 bucks. Then you can cash out.
And how do they pay?
They offer a few options, e-gift cards, prepaid Visa cards, or even an old school check in the mail.
Right, okay. That $30 threshold is important context.
Okay.
Next on the list is Swag Bucks, another familiar name also offering a $5 bonus. What's their angle? Why Swag Bucks?
Swagbucks casts a pretty wide net in terms of how you can earn surveys, watching videos, sure, but also things like using their search engine instead of, Google.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah, searching the web, shopping through their portal for cash back, and they have a referral program too. You get 10% of what your friends earn, apparently. Feels like a whole ecosystem.
So potentially more ways to rack up points faster if you use the internet a lot anyway.
Could be, yeah, if you integrate it into your daily habits.
Okay, let's move to branded surveys. Their bonus is smaller, 100 points, which they say is about $1.
Yep, just a buck up front.
So what's their selling point if the bonus is lower?
Branded surveys seems to focus more on like loyalty. They have these tiers, bronze, silver, gold. The idea is the more you participate, the more perks and bonuses you unlock.
Ah, like a frequent flyer program for surveys.
Kind of, yeah. And they also mention earning through local deals, quick daily polls, trying out third-party offers. So again, not solely relying on grinding through long surveys.
And getting paid, is that easier?
The threshold is lower, which is nice, 500 points, which is $5.
Okay, that feels more achievable.
Definitely. And payment options are good too. PayPal, lots of gift cards for shops, restaurants, travel. Plus you get 50 points, about 50 cents, if a friend you refer signs up.
Got it. Lower threshold, loyalty angle. Makes sense. Then there's Taluna. They also start you with 500 points, so another dollar bonus. The article mentions product testing. That sounds different.
It does. That's one of Taluna's unique points. You might actually get sent products to try out and review, besides doing the usual surveys or sponsored polls.
Huh, cool.
Payout options are similar gift cards, merchandise, PayPal. But here's a big thing with Taluna. Your points expire after 16 months.
Oh, wow. Okay, use them or lose them.
Pretty much. You need to stay active and cash out relatively regularly on that platform.
Good to know. That's crucial. All right, last one in this survey batch, Point Club. They offer 2,000 points to start, which they say gets you a $2 gift card.
Right, a $2 bonus.
And they seem to really push the surveys themselves.
Yeah, Point Club focuses heavily on surveys, claiming you can earn like 500 to 1,000 points per survey. If that holds true, maybe you could rack up points faster than some others.
Potentially.
And they also mention being available worldwide, which is a plus for listeners outside the U.S., maybe. Payouts are PayPal or gift cards.
Okay, so looking back at these survey sites, the sign-up bonus is really just the hook, isn't it?
Oh, absolutely. It gets you in the door. The real question is whether the ongoing earning the time you spend versus the payout threshold on options actually works for you.
Right. Let's switch gears now to the next category. Cashback apps. These seem more tied to spending money to make money, or maybe save money. First is Fetch Rewards. Big bonus here, 5,000 points worth a $5 gift card.
Yeah, Fetch is pretty popular.
How does it work? What's the main way you earn?
Fetch is all about receipts. You scan pretty much any receipt, groceries, gas, restaurants, whatever.
Any receipt.
Yeah, that's their main thing. You get around 25 points usually just for scanning it. Doesn't matter what you bought most times. They also have specific offers like buy this brand, get extra points.
Okay, so it's super simple. Just snap pictures of your receipts.
Exactly. Very low effort, which is why people like it. You're just earning a little back on spending you already did.
Makes sense. Next is Mobile Expression. They offer a $5 gift card, but after the first week. This one sounds different. It's about internet usage.
Right. This one's more passive. You install their app, and it runs in the background on your phone or tablet, studying sort of anonymous internet usage trends.
So they pay you for your data, essentially.
Pretty much. You let it run, and you earn rewards. They might send you occasional surveys, too. It's got a decent rating on Google Play, apparently 4.0, so users seem generally okay with it.
Interesting. Truly passive if you're comfortable with the data sharing.
Yeah.
Then we have Capital One Shopping. Doesn't seem to list a specific sign-up cash bonus.
No, Capital One Shopping is more of a tool. It's designed to find savings while you shop online through their app or, more commonly, a browser extension. When you're on a shopping site, it automatically looks for coupon codes or rewards offers for that site.
So it saves you money directly rather than paying you a bonus.
Exactly. The value is in lowering the cost of things you were buying anyway. It's about saving money instantly, which is maybe another kind of quick money.
Yeah, different take. Okay, then Pogo. This one connects to your bank accounts to find savings.
Right. Pogo aims to be broader. You link your bank accounts, it tracks spending, and tries to find cashback offers you might have missed.
And it compares bills, too.
Yeah, that's another feature. It looks at things like your internet or phone bill and suggests if there are cheaper deals out there. Plus, you can earn extra through surveys and location data.
And pay up.
Minimum payout is just $3 via PayPal. Pretty low threshold.
Okay, that bill comparison sounds useful. And Trim also focuses on saving money, right? Like canceling subscriptions.
Yes, Trim's main job is to scan your linked accounts for recurring charges, those subscriptions you forgot about, and help you cancel them.
We all have those.
Totally. And it also tries to negotiate better rates on bills like phone, internet, cable. Again, needs access to your accounts to do this.
So no direct bonus, but potential for ongoing savings by cutting costs.
Exactly. Sometimes cutting expenses saves you more than earning small bonuses.
True. Then Albert. This one does a bit of everything. Cashback, savings, even paycheck advances.
Yeah, Albert is positioned as more of a full personal finance app. It offers cashback up to 20% at some places, has features to automate savings.
And they take advance. Up to $250.
Yeah, up to $250 with no interest, they say. Which could be helpful for some people in a pinch, but you always want to be careful with those kinds of features and understand the terms fully.
Right. Good point. The main draw isn't really a sign-up bonus, more the package of tools.
Seems like it, yeah.
Okay, now we hit a bunch that are more classic cashback platforms. Rakuten, $10 bonus, plus $25 for referrals. That's pretty generous.
It is. Rakuten is one of the biggest names in cashback. Huge number of retail partners.
The Ibotta often has a $10 sign-up offer, $5 per referral. Works with big stores like Amazon, Target.
Ibotta is very popular for groceries, but has expanded a lot.
Groupon, not exactly cashback, but deals. $10 referral bonus if your friend buys something.
Right, deals on experiences, travel, products, referral focus there.
Be Frugal, $10 sign-up, $15 referral. Top Cashback, also $10 sign-up, $10 referral. These sound similar.
They are essentially competing cashback sites. Lots of offers. You just need to remember to click through their site before you shop.
Got it. And my points. $10 gift card bonus, but there's a condition.
Yeah, with My Points, you have to make a qualifying purchase through their site first to get that $10 gift card.
Ah, okay. So not quite free money just for signing up. You need to actually buy something.
Exactly. Important distinction. You need a purchase planned anyway for that bonus to make sense.
So lots of options in the cashback space,
Hmm.
mainly about activating offers before you shop online. The bonuses are nice, but ongoing use is where the value is.
Definitely. And those referral bonuses can add up if you have friends who shop online a lot.
Okay, final category. Passive income apps. These sound really appealing.
Yeah.
Minimal effort, right? First is Smart Panel. $5 to sign up, then $5 a month just to keep it installed.
That's the pitch. Basically, like Mobile Expression, you let it run in the background, collecting anonymous device usage data.
And they just pay you $5 a month for that.
Yep. Plus the first $5. The article calculates that's potentially $65 a year passively. You can get paid in cash or Amazon gift cards. They also mention loyalty bonuses if you keep it installed longer.
Okay. Then Sign Tracker. $3 for linking your Amazon account and $3 a month after that.
Correct. This one's specifically focused on Amazon. If you shop there a lot, you link your account, let them track purchase data, and you get $3 a month plus the initial $3.
Very targeted.
Very. Only makes sense if you're a regular Amazon user.
And lastly, Cross Media Panel. This one's backed by Google.
So the article says, backed by Google, $3 bonus when you download it.
And then ongoing earnings.
Up to $3 per week, just for using your device normally while the app runs in the background, again, collecting usage data.
So that could be, what, up to $12, maybe $18 a month potentially.
Yeah, the article suggests up to $18 a month, making it potentially one of the higher earning passive ones mentioned. But again, it comes down to being comfortable with that background data collection.
Absolutely. That privacy consideration is key for all these passive ones.
Yeah.
Okay, so we've covered surveys, cashback, passive income. Looking at the whole picture from this article, what are the main takeaways for you, the listener?
Well, first, the article generally presents these apps as legitimate. Many have good reviews, Trustpilot scores. Inbox Dollars even has that BBB accreditation we mentioned,
Yeah.
so they're not scams, broadly speaking.
This is good to hear.
Second, if you actually went and signed up for a bunch of these, that initial bonus cash could add up. The article suggests maybe $30 to $100 just from those initial signups.
Which isn't nothing for often just creating an account.
Right, a nice little initial boost. But, and this is the third key point, the real potential for ongoing earnings lies beyond those first bonuses.
You mean using the apps regularly?
Exactly. Taking the surveys, remembering to use the cashback portals, getting referrals, or letting those passive apps run, that's where any sustained income, however small, is going to come from.
So the sign-up bonus is the lure, but the long-term value depends on consistent use.
Precisely. If you're looking for more than just a one-time $5 or $10, you need to find apps that fit your routine things you'll actually do.
And if someone's trying to decide which ones to try, any advice based on the article?
It really depends on you. Got spare time? Maybe survey sites? Shop online a lot? Cashback apps are a no-brainer. Comfortable with data sharing for a few bucks? Passive apps.
Makes sense.
The article also suggests picking apps that offer multiple ways to earn. That way, you're not relying on just one thing.
That's smart. Diversify your tiny earning streams.
Sort of, yeah. And one really practical tip they included, set up a separate email address just for these apps.
Oh, that's a great idea. Why?
Keeps your main inbox clean. You'll likely get a lot of emails, survey invites, offers, confirmations. Having a dedicated email makes it way easier to manage and track everything without drowning your personal email.
Definitely doing that if I try any of these. And referrals seem important too.
Yeah, don't sleep on the referral programs. Many of them offer decent bonuses for both you and the friend who signs up. It can be a good way to boost earnings if you know people who might be interested.
Okay, so wrapping this up, this deep dive suggests these sign-up bonus apps can be a legitimate way to earn a little extra. Not life-changing money, probably,
Definitely not life-changing, no.
but maybe some extra pocket money or savings, depending on the effort you put in and which apps you choose. It's about knowing what you're signing up for.
Exactly. Go in with realistic expectations. Understand the thresholds, the activities required, the data sharing involved. If you do that, there's potential for a modest financial upside.
Well, this has been really insightful. Hopefully this breakdown helps you, our listener, decide if exploring some of these apps makes sense for your own situation.
Yeah, hope it was useful. And maybe leaves you with a thought. With all these little ways to potentially earn or save a few dollars here and there, what small, concrete financial goal could that actually help you reach?
Maybe it's finally starting that emergency fund, even if it's just the first $50, or saving towards something specific you want, or maybe just having a little more breathing room each month. Even small amounts, gathered thoughtfully, can start to make a difference over time.